You searched how to delete more than 50 emails in Gmail at a time. Here's exactly how to do it on a computer, because the mobile apps hide the selection tools you need for this. Let's jump in. Open your browser and go to gmail.com. Sign in if you aren't already. Before you click anything, check the profile circle in the top right corner. That shows which account you're about to clean. I'm signed into my main account right now. You do not want to wipe the wrong inbox, so confirm it's the correct one. Now, while we're here, let's see what we're actually dealing with. Open a new tab and go to drive.google.com/settings/storage. This page breaks down exactly how much space Gmail is eating versus Google Drive and Photos. On mine, Gmail is using 14.3 gigabytes, almost all of it from old attachments I never opened. Knowing the number helps you choose what to purge. Close that tab and come back to Gmail. Before we go hunting for emails, we're going to max out how many we see on one screen. Click the gear icon up top, then see all settings. Under the General tab, find maximum page size. It's probably set to 50. Change that to 100. Scroll all the way down and click Save Changes. When the page reloads, you'll see twice as many emails per page, which makes the Select All step much faster. Alright, the fastest way to target the junk is with search operators. Click into the search bar at the top of the page. I'm going to type is:"unread older _ than :1y. That grabs every email older than a year that I never even opened. If you want to go after space hogs instead, use has:"attachment larger $10M that isolates anything with a file over 10 megabytes. Hit enter. The number of matching conversations appears above your inbox. For me, that's 6,412. Most of it is newsletters from 3 years ago. Another route is clicking the Promotions tab in the left sidebar. That piles up fast. I use search operators personally because I can combine them, but either way, once you're in the right view, you're ready to select. Now click the Master checkbox at the very top left of the email list, just above the refresh button. A yellow banner drops down. All 100 conversations on this page are selected. That's only the ones you can see. To grab everything across all pages, click the blue link in that banner that says Select all conversations that match this search. The banner text updates to all conversations in this search are selected. That's your confirmation. If you have tens of thousands, give it a second. The total count might flicker as Gmail processes the full list. One thing that trips people up right here. If you uncheck a single email on this page now, you are not removing just that one from the selection. The interface gets confused. I prefer to clear the selection with the banner's Clear Selection link, refine my search if I spot something valuable, and redo the Select All. It's safer. So if you see an email from your bank you want to keep, clear it now and add an excluder to your search like minus from your bank. Then try again. With the full selection confirmed, click the trash can icon in the toolbar near the top. A small toast slides up at the bottom left. First moving messages, then all conversations move to trash. Keep the tab open until that finishes. If you close it early on a massive selection, Gmail might lose track of the action and leave a chunk sitting in your inbox. Now look at the left sidebar. If you don't see trash, hover over More and it'll appear. Click Trash. Up top, you'll see a link that says Empty Trash Now. Click that. A pop-up warns that all messages in the trash will be permanently deleted. This is the point of no return. Items in trash normally auto-delete after 30 days, but hitting this button frees up your storage immediately. Before you confirm, here's where I always do a quick visual scan of the trash. If you moved a huge batch, you might spot something important that got in by accident. If you do, just select it and move it back to Inbox Now. When you're sure, click OK. Google says it can take up to 24 hours for the storage meter to reflect the freed space, but in my experience, most of it shows within a few minutes in your account dashboard. Now, what if you already emptied and need to recover an email? There is no undo. Permanently deleted messages are not restorable through standard support, so the scan beforehand is the only real safety net. If you haven't emptied yet, you can still go into trash, find the email, and move it back. Keep that window open until you're confident. 2 more things you'll want right after this. First, you can make sure this pileup doesn't happen again. Go back to Settings, see all settings, then the Filters and Blocked Addresses tab. Click Create a new filter. In the Has the Words field, paste the same search query you just used, like is:"unread older _ than :1y. Click Create Filter, then choose Delete it and click Create Filter again. That automatically sends future matches straight to trash without you lifting a finger. Second, if you manage multiple Google accounts, repeat this on each one. I do a quarterly sweep on all my side accounts, starting with the storage page to find which one's the worst offender. Same steps, same operators, same banner click. It's the only reliable way to recover gigs of space without buying more storage. If this walkthrough got you that space back, hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment saying this was helpful. Comments are what push this to other people searching for the same thing.